Sangam Jain, you are not audible.
Hello, am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible now. You are audible.
Okay.
Wait for yes, yes. Uh, Hello everyone. I'm audible.
Yes, audible.
Yes,
Hello.
Chinmay, you are
Okay, okay, okay,
audible.
okay. So let me introduce myself first. So hello everyone. My name is Chinmay Khare. I'm a research scholar at TEPMI Manipal. Today we have gathered here to understand your thoughts and feelings about the product which claim to be powered by AI. Before we start, let me tell you there are no right or wrong answers, and everyone's opinion matter. So I humbly request you to speak one at a time and respect unique perspectives. So what we are thinking is that you can unmute your mic, say your word, say whatever you want to say, and then you mute it. So it won't get cancelled by the other if someone is expressing their opinion. I humbly request you to speak one at a time and respect unique perspective. I would like to inform you that the session will be recorded for research purposes. So before we begin today's session, I would like to make a movement to explain some important details about your participation. First and foremost, your participation is entirely voluntary. You can decide whether or not to participate and leave the discussion at any point without cause or penalty. Further, you can opt to be anonymous by using a pseudo instead of your actual name throughout the discussion. We are committed to preserve your anonymity, and all data collected will be stored strictly confidentially and used solely in an aggregated anonymized form for academic purposes. Uh, Before we begin, if someone has any question, they can feel free to ask. Any question, guys?
Chinmay, I don't have any question.
Okay, okay. So now I would like you to introduce yourself, name, age, and the experience with AI technology.
Hello, everyone. Uh, I am Prakhar Purwar. So my age would be around 24, and I'm first year student of TAPME. Uh, I earlier coming to TAPME, I was working in a company called Nielsen IQ as an analyst there. So I was exposed to various tools of AI powered tools. You can say my working. I was working on a tool called MDM, Master Data Management, basically web tasks. So that was also powered by, to some extent, maybe heavily uh, AI powered tool. Okay. So in my opinion, what I want to add one, two, three lines. There are AI and there are AI lookalikes. I think there are really AI, ChatGPT, maybe and other tools, whatever in the market are in the market there are tools. But some and what I'm thinking, like other products like which are using the name of AI in the terms of like in the sake of for the sake of the taking word AI, word buzzword, right? So I think AI powered products we are we are supposed to Chinmay, we are supposed to talk here, or first we'll have to introduce ourselves.
Continue. You can continue. You can talk about it. There's no
Yeah,
issue.
yeah.
But let
So
me tell you that AI powered devices are those which we see in the advertisements and like powered by AI sort of thing. We are talking about that,
yeah,
not specifically
I get it.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I was started at a GPT and then I'll come into.
Okay, okay, sure.
Okay. So let's come to the directly point. AI powered products. So Joe, products which are there in the markets in builds AI, to some extent it could be, maybe I in my opinion, helpful for human, but as of now it is not helping that way that it should be. It is tend to be. Yeah, this is my first line opening.
Yeah, hi, hello everyone. I am Prasad. I am 25 years old and I am currently pursuing my MBA in TAPME. So prior to joining TAPME, I had about 2 years of experience in tech industry, where I worked with several AI tools. So I have a bit of knowledge about them as well. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Sangam. I'm 23 years old. I am a management student at TAPME and I'm not exposed to AI products as such other than my laptop, which is a Copilot plus PC and my phone. So I am looking forward to this discussion with you all.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeevan Prakash. I'm pursuing AA and DS MBA in TAPME. I'm a first year student. Uh, I'm 25 years old and I'm having 3 years of experience prior to this. I'm exposed to generative thing and some normal AI generative things like Copilot, ChatGPT and all. Uh, I'm excited to join this group.
Okay, let's see some of the videos in order to have a better understanding that what. Is my screen visible? Hello.
Yes, it
Yes,
is
it's visible.
visible.
Yes, visible, visible.
Okay. Okay. So let's see that ad now.
पार्टी में किसी ने नोटिस नहीं किया तुम्हारा एसी?
अच्छा, let's see.
तुम्हारा चीज प्लेटर तो कोई देख ही नहीं रहा,
रोहन तो तारीफ कर रहा था। झूठा।
और ये सेल्फी तो मैं फ्रेम करके रखूंगा।
इसीलिए लिया था ना ये एसी। हेलो लॉयड, फॉलो मी।
नहीं, तुम्हारे लिए लिया था एसी। India's first designer AC range from Lloyd with sliding fascia, mood lighting, AI modes and powerful cooling. Lloyd, ख्याल जो घर को घर बनाए।
पार्टी में किसी ने
Is it visible?
Yes, it's visible and
Okay.
it's done play.
Okay,
So
so
from this video, I found that I think like this Lloyd AC would be not AI powered because I feel like it's more like object tracking, like using sensors, and I feel like that's the point.
okay. Continue.
So yeah, that's what I meant to say. Like I don't feel it is like AI powered. It's more like object tracking using other
Yes,
sensors and all
exactly.
those
This
things.
was my point also. Saz has identified very correctly. Like AI is something very particular thing, but these all products which are taking the name of AI, they are using machine learning, maybe some to some extent object identification and some techniques they are using, and they call it AI. This was my point also earlier.
But as far as I know, machine learning is part of AI. I'm not clear on it. So can you give me a clear difference between
Then
this AI and machine learning that you're mentioning?
yeah, so AI is artificial intelligence, means it can think of, it can think by itself. A machine learning is you give data, then it learn, then give data, then it learns. So yeah, all in all, it is part of the AI. You are right, but what I'm saying, I think I'm able to differentiate. AI is something little different,
Um,
machine learning little different. But in this video, in particular in context of the video, this is not particular the AI which they are using in the YouTube thumbnail and uh,
yeah, it seemed very flimsy for AI, but usually, so AI that we are talking about here is about models, LLMs, right?
large language model. Yeah.
Yeah, so those also require a lot of data and processing, just like machine learning. And I, they give outputs based on certain exhibits, like the Instagram algorithm. We don't classify it as an AI, but I think it's also powered by LLMs.
So guys, here's my question. So when you hear the term AI powered in ads or on packaging, what comes to your mind?
That this project would have some sort of automation, some sort of some voice assistant maybe, and like this Lloyd AC, something like this.
Yeah, when I hear of AI powered, I feel like those products would have been merged with other big tech companies, like using the API keys of ChatGPT or Llama or some those kinds of technology. Like
Exactly,
moreover,
like
they are like
Alexa.
APIs like taking knowledge from ChatGPT and using it on their product. I feel like those kind of would be like AI powered.
Anyone else would like to contribute?
My thinking is if a product claims to have AI in it, then it basically just has a Alexa built in.
Okay, so can you recall any product or services that used AI as a selling point, and what are your expression on it? Like, did the product meet your expectation, or did you try to understand how the AI worked?
Nowadays, most of the washing machines are AI powered. Like you don't have to go again and again to the washing machine and say that how you can run it and how you can spin it or dry it. It does it automatically like using AI powered. And like it uses sensors also. That sensors what's the process in there and does it automatically. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yes,
Prashant?
Grammarly
Yeah.
Grammarly promotes itself as AI powered writing assistant. Like they gave the real time feedback and using some technology, NLP and ML. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of
Yeah,
any
usually,
AI-powered physical
uh,
products like any washing machine or fridges and those kinds of things. But I have certainly used AI-powered software products like ChatGPT, Grammarly, as Prakhar said, Grammarly, and many more like object eraser tools and those kinds of AI products.
I mean, the watch interface in our smartwatches, I think they claim to have AI, but they usually are just chatbots.
Watch interfaces on our watches, I feel like that could be more of a design aspect rather than AI.
Yeah, exactly. But they also claim to be AI. In my opinion, I think
Yeah,
that's a fox.
yeah, sure.
So, do you think all products that claim to use AI actually use it? Why or not, why not? Like,
I don't think that definitely products who claim to be using AI are completely on AI because I think they are just getting on the AI bandwagon and trying to sell their products and gimmicking in the market by saying that their product is made of AI so that more customers would be okay to buy that product, like making it more appealing to tech enthusiasts. Yeah, basically that.
I agree with Prasad. Uh, Mostly, I think AI is just the shiny new word in market that tech companies and products use. I mean, not everybody has cracked the formula yet. So they just add it to their marketing gimmick as a marketing gimmick to sell it to the customer, the new buzzword.
so you, as you mentioned, the AI as a buzzword. So, have you ever felt misled or confused by such claims? Like, how do you distinguish between real AI and marketing buzzwords?
I have this thing that if my Alexa can do it, it's not an AI. And if it cannot do it, it's something that requires more human input and gives a more human answer to it, have a more human aspect to it than its AI.
Anyone else would like to contribute?
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like if it involves a lot of logical and analysis and reasoning kind of things, like more of analytical and logical things, I feel like it could be done by artificial intelligence like ChatGPT and all because they are not exactly logical, but they do quite a bit of thinking. But whereas some other products that don't have any AI, but still they claim to be AI, I don't think they are any logical or analytical. They just are trained on a certain set of data, and based on that, they are providing the output.
So the question is that what red flags makes you doubt a product's AI capability? Once you saw an ad and you are like, this is something which is like you think that it has an AI capability or it's just a gimmick.
Suppose there is a product, let's say, for example, the one you showed, like Lloyd AC. So directly when I saw that feature, I thought of my past experiences. How was it able to do that? Was it necessary for AI to do that, or would there be a sensor kind of things or some other technology? So I went through that and I got to know that maybe there would be a sensor like object tracking, and so definitely it wasn't AI for me. That's all.
Prakhar, is there anything you would like to say? Jeevan?
Not right now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So in most ads, the benefit of AI are heavily highlighted. Do you think any downside or limitation should also be mentioned? Like they are talking about the positive aspects. Is there, do you think that they should also highlight the negative aspect of it?
Negative aspect of the product or the misleading ad?
Negative aspect of the product.
I mean, from a marketing point of view, no company show the negative aspect of their product. They don't even compare it with other products nowadays, mostly. But the misleading use of the word AI in it is sort of sketchy. I think they should come clean off if it's AI or not AI, and rather focus on the technology.
Yeah, I agree with
On the
Sangam as
customer
well.
point, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Sangam because the person, the customer who will be buying the product, and if he finds out later that this is not actually a AI product and just a gimmick, he will lose the trust in the brand and it will be a loss for the brand as well.
So how
From
do
the
you feel
customer
about
point
the
of
private?
view,
Yeah.
sorry,
Continue, continue.
one second. Yeah. From the customer point of view, we want the company to be clean and we expect them to expose the negative things also. But from their perspective, from marketing point of view, they are not having they won't do that. Like what they will say the only positive things about it. Um, that one more thing is like they can be mentioning about the what are all the AI features they are having. That may be the one point they can add. Instead of giving the negative side, they can give the specifications of the AI.
So basically, from this context, the next question should be that do you think companies should explain how their AI features function?
Yes, of course. They have to. That's what our point was. Like, if it is having only chatbots based on AI, then they should mention that chat support or call support will be based on AI. Other things that's they should mention. What are all the supports they give using AI?
If a company is using AI, they probably will give us context of their research and what they use to, validify that they have sort of developed this technology that is helpful to us. But if they are just using open source codes and using the other software which is not particularly AI, and as you show has shown us in this video, which is just a sensor tracker, I don't think it's voice activated sensor tracking maybe. It's just that. It's kind of misleading in that sense.
Yeah, if I was a customer of Lloyd AC, then I don't think I would be like too much focused on whether to know whether is it AI or some sensors. The only thing I would be required to know is whether it is working on my need. Like, is it able to follow me and those kind of things. Like, I don't want to know like whether it is done by AI or sensor, or I just want to know that whether it will fulfill my need or not.
Uh, so little addition on these comments. I think companies should not use word AI for the sake of the AI, like everyone is using this. Instead, they should advertise or market their products like added features, like uh, when Deepika Padukone stood up and then she went there. So they said ki this is AI, but they could recall, they could say that this is the a very good feature of our AC, something like that they can market, but not should not use AI because AI is too big. As a company, as a big company, like I'm a customer of Lloyd. I don't, as Prashad said, I don't require AI in it. I want some features. I want need, uh, some needs to fulfill of mine by this AC. That's it. I don't know why they are using AI and all everywhere.
So my question is, what kind of information would you expect from honest AI marketing? In other words, in your opinion, what would honest and clean AI marketing looks like?
The companies which are transparent about the technology and how that technology brings value to us. I think that would be clean AI marketing, according to me.
Yeah, also that what kind of data they are using to train it, like whether is it a legitimate data. Maybe if you want to go it in depth, if a customer wants to go in depth of the product, like how are they using AI, then the company should be able to disclose this information that they are able to do this to this data or through these models and those kinds of things. They need not necessarily explain the internal definition of their data and modules, but they should be okay with telling what kind of key aspects in the modules they are using.
I don't think I would disagree with Prashad here. I don't think as a customer, as a general customer who is not very willing to know everything, we are willing to know the data from where it had collected. Instead, I think I would be more concerned, like if AI really making intelligent decisions which is inbuilt in this product, or is just automation and something like it is really static or something AI uh, powers in there is in the product there is power some AI powered realistic AI powers or just it's a static word. So these type of I think another obviously limitations also I think I can think of what is the limitation of this device. The generic questions, generic answers I would be expecting from the company, nothing else from where they research or from where they did the data. I'm not agree with this. Thank you.
So let's do one thing. Let's imagine that you are advising a friend who is buying a product AI powered devices. What are the 2 to 3 things that you would ask to check before trusting the AI claim? Or how would you navigate other customers through these AI claims? What are your advices on it? Hello, I'm audible?
Yeah, I would ask my friend to check with other products that are in the market and if they are making the same claims. Like if they are making the same claims, then we could generalize into one category. Like will it be completely on AI or not AI? Like maybe false, like uh, showing it as AI, but it's not AI. So then he could even maybe Google a bit about that product and get to know about it, like whether is it actually AI or not. Like suppose this Lloyd AC is there, so he could actually whether it is using a sensor or just is AI based on just a simple Google search. Yeah. I feel that's the only thing. Simple and thing.
Anyone else would like to contribute?
Yeah, yes, I can think. So first of all, I would advise him to check the reviews about the products, their features, maybe AI, but whatever the company is saying. Like if they are saying that this is AI powered product, then you can check AI performance about the product. Second thing, I would say please check it is if it is a future proof or not, or just a trend maybe that will end in some time. Companies should provide regular updates or whatever support they can give, like companies gives now. So I would advise him to choose the company which are providing software updates and everything on the even in the hardware also. And some to some extent is also concerned if you are bringing a product and it's really AI in it. So you will have to check which kind of data maybe it is collecting from your home, from you. They are which what they are like AC. If AC is collecting some sort of data, then you should have known something. These are my advices to somebody if somebody asking to me.
Thank you so much, guys. It looks like the following points that I've jotted down during the conversation, that the consumer understanding and misconceptions about AI. What are the perspectives of AI as a market tactics or a real technology? And there is a level of skepticism among the consumer as when it pertains to AI powered devices. And I have get great suggestions on how to navigate through the AI claims for the other consumers. So, and what are the crucial factors for AI powered AI advertisements? Does anyone has any concluding thoughts and would like to share it with among the panel?
Yes, I can try.
Sure, sure.
So I would say AI powered products or AI in general is here. It is no more a futuristic thing, and everybody is using in personalizing their data. Netflix, Amazon, Alexa, Siri, and what AI powered products stands out their ability to learn and adapt very quickly. They collect the data from our houses, as I just mentioned earlier. Like you can think Google Maps, something like that. So what I'm saying, use the AI powered products, use the AI, but also be informed enough to tackle with the uh, cons of that products also. Or and I am believing this focus group discussion like we are having is this essential for identifying and maybe to came the thoughts in the top of our mind. Like these were the thoughts in my mind earlier also, but when I'm speaking, then it comes to the top of my mind. So focus group discussions are very crucial. Like these type of discussion which we should do. Yeah.
Anyone else?
Yeah, like even though this AI powered AI makes us humans more efficient in certain aspects, I think we should consider the implications of that AI. Like there could be positive or negative implications. Like suppose there is a person who is just started to learning code and he wants to learn through AI. I mean, it will be a lot more easier, but at the same time, it will have a negative cost of it because he won't have the logical and analytical part of it based on just AI. So I think that person should have considered like positive or negative aspects before using any AI product.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for your valuable time, and I would like to thank you for these wonderful insights. Thank you so much.
Thank you, mates. Thank you, Chinmay.
Thank you, Chinmay.